Jibe.
You want to jibe?
Yeah.
Jibing a sailboat is an essential and occasionally scary sailing maneuver. This video looks at a safe and secure procedure for jibing a cruising sailboat. Just to be sure, let's define what we mean by jibe. Jibe is a sailing maneuver in which the stern of the boat is turned across the direction of the wind, resulting in the mainsail going from one side of the boat to the other side of the boat. This picture diagrams the jibe maneuver. At point 1, the boat is proceeding on a port board reach. The helmsman begins to turn the boat away from the wind to starboard. Point 2, the stern passes across the direction of the wind. Shortly afterwards, the wind gets behind the boom, blows it across to the other side of the boat. The helmsman straightens out the tiller, and the boat is now on a starboard broad reach, and the jibe is done. We're going to look at the jibing maneuver from two perspectives. The first is the perspective of the helmsman, the second is the perspective of the crew. The helmsman's role in jibing involves 4 steps. First, get the boat onto a broad reach course. The advantage of the broad reach course is it minimizes the load on the mainsail and provides some protection against an accidental jibe. Secondly, check around for other vessels, make sure you're not going to jibe in front of somebody, then announce ready to jibe. The crew will take a minute or two to get the sails ready. After the crew responds ready, announce jibe ho and turn the boat away from the wind. As soon as the wind brings the boom across the boat, center the wheel and stop your turn, and you'll now be on a broad reach on the other tack.
Prepare to jibe. Okay. Jibe ho.
Now we'll take a look at the crew's role in jibing. Because the crew's role in jibing involves quite a few steps, we're going to break it into 2 parts. First, the response to the helmsman's ready to jibe instruction, then the response to the helmsman jibe ho instruction. The crew's response to ready to jibe involves 4 steps. The first is to preset the lazy jib sheet and trim in any slack. This step ensures that the sail won't wrap around the forestay during the jibe. Secondly, if necessary, bring the traveler to the center of the boat. Third, trim the main sheet to center the boom. And fourth, with the main sheet ready in hand for release, respond ready.
Prepare to jibe.
Ready?
Ready?
Next, let's look at the crew's response to jibe ho. As soon as the wind brings the boom across the boat, fully ease the main sheet. The faster the main sheet runs out, the smoother the jibe. Then, release the old working jib sheet and trim the new jib sheet. Finally, adjust the traveler and the main sheet as needed, and the jibe is finished.
Jibe ho.
Gone too far. Stay on a beam reach. Once the boom jumps, you straighten the boat out, because that means your turn's finished.
So you want me to stay on board?
Yeah. Listen. Okay.
1.5 knots, this is great.
Since it's important to start the jibe from a broad reach point of sail, let's go over how to determine the broad reach course. Okay, honey, let's demonstrate how we can determine when the boat is on a broad reach. You could veer off until the boat gets on a broad reach course and then pause. And you're doing that by keeping an eye on the foot of the jib. As long as the foot of the jib has some wind pressure in it, you're on a beam reach to a broad reach. As you get to a broad reach and start to go by it, the bottom of the jib starts to fall in because the main is capturing all the wind. It's in the shadow of the main. And as you can see now, the jib is starting to get pretty soft. We'll go just a little further. And that's it, the jib fall right in. Here it is now, it wants to fall in. So that means the boat's on a run. The indicator is almost dead astern. So now turn back the starboard just a bit. Get a little wind pressure into the jib. And once it sits up with a little wind pressure, you can hold that course. And that's your broad reach. There it is, it looks good. It's got some wind pressure in it. So let's up the indicator. You can see